Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be playing some Karlson, and I'm just going to be like mainly recording for a video. So this isn't exactly a speedrun. Instead, I'm going to go through every single one and show some Karlson tips and tricks, starting with the tutorial. So right here, just going to be chilling, and the fastest way to move is to jump sideways, called air strafing, then crouch under here and miss that. The fastest way to move is to jump sideways, called I want to get this right because I want to like edit it into a video and make it seem like I'm good. So the fastest way to move is to jump sideways, called air strafing. Then you can just crouch under here, slide down this ramp, and boing. And once you're over here, you have a lot of options. The best way is to use this thing to blow yourself right to the end. But what I personally like to do instead is to stand directly on top of this barrel, shoot it, and just fly into fucking space. For some reason it respawns you right here. Screw that gun. Now, did you know, fun fact, you can kill an enemy by throwing a gun at it? That's right, and then just mess around with its ragdoll until you get your tether linked to all the way down there and spawn for some reason. And now you can just like click on enemies and they just sort of like go flying. Just whee! Bye. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Fun fact. This shotgun, if you just like go directly onto the barrel, just sort of chill here. You know, maybe I can't get right on top of the barrel. One sec. Then shoot it and go really far, but not far enough. So instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my guns away and look for the explosive gun, not be able to find it, so instead it's grappling time. You don't have to aim anywhere near these to grapple correctly. And then you just go to the milk. Let's check stream chat for a sec. Nice. Hey, 𝓒𝓱𝓲𝓵. So I'm just chilling. I want to record a video. I'm gonna do it again. So you're gonna run fastest just by air strafing, which is going to the side. Then you're gonna jump. Fuck up the ramp jump. Okay, run faster just by air strafing, which is jumping sideways and forward at the same time. Because for some reason this game lets you keep your momentum in the air. And then you're gonna mess up that. So you run fastest by air strafing. So you're gonna run fastest by air strafing, which is just like jumping to the side and forward at the same time. Then you're gonna just jump right onto this yellow platform from the ramp, land right here, grab this explodey thing, and blast yourself and miss that because you're really bad. So, first things first, we're gonna air strafe, jump off those, get off this little boost, and now we're just gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a shotgun, ram right into that, shoot it, and just like go to the fucking moon for some reason. Basically, the way that this actually works is, for some reason, if you're touching the side of an explosive barrel, it'll just like send you flying really far when you shoot it. So, what I'm gonna do, oh, fun fact, you can throw guns into people to kill them. I'm gonna set up my gun right there, grab this barrel, and we're gonna set it down right here. And let's see if I just... Oh, well, you know, I ran into the thing. That's rough. But it's okay, because instead, screw that, we want a more controlled jump. So we're just gonna do this and go right to the milk. So, that's it for the tutorial level. I hit retry for some reason, so now I have to beat it again. Now, if you're actually trying to do this level as fast as possible, like in a speedrun, you're going to want to, 1, not fuck up any of these jumps, 2, not mess up the crouch thing, which I just did, and 3, just go straight over to here, grab this, and boom, send yourself flying into the milk, and then miss. God, I'm just like, I'm failing the tutorial level. Now, the actual fastest way to do this is by using this explosive gun thing right here, and just sort of jumping forward and getting to the milk. Now, moving on to the next one, this is Sandbox, and there's a lot of things that you can do in Sandbox, like there's a guy up here which you can just like slide into and kill, steal his gun, and just go around and kill everybody else. But, you know, we're not worried about murdering, at least not right now. So instead, what I'm gonna focus myself on is getting myself right to the end. But how are we gonna do this the fastest, you may ask? Well, we're gonna jump over here, get to this, and fail at shooting the barrel. Because once we've shot the barrel, we can just like get over here in under 10 seconds, and it's really quick and simple. Now, this next sandbox one, you're just gonna want to send yourself flying, like. There's really not much else to it. You just sort of. Now this next sandbox one, the simplest way to beat it is to actually come all the way over here to this barrel and just explode yourself to death. I'm trying to talk like this is something important, but it's not. Because like... Oh, what if I just use like old footage of my PR on this one? Or what if I just use this run currently? Now it's time for the next one. Is there anything interesting? No. Again. In this one, there's all this shit over here to mess around with, but instead, we just have to go across this. Now, escape is where it really gets exciting. So you're just going to want to strafe off of this wall, grab the gun straight past that, jump over here, break the door, just keep running, and boom, straight to the finish. Now, that being said, you've got a lot of options. One, you can go on a murderous rampage. New kind of run. I like to call a genocide run. There we go. And I got shot. Now, if you're feeling extra murdery, you can go ahead and say, fuck you, gun that's on the table. I want this one. Because things are always better when they're stolen. Jumping into the next escape. You're just going to want to strafe all the way across here. Say screw you to that guy, because he always messes up your run. And kill that guy just out of spite. So what you're really going to want to do is strafe all the way through here, continue air strafing, jump on the wrong side because of course you would, you fucking twat. Okay. Here's what you're really going to want to do. You're going to want to jump all the way over to here. Get yourself up to here. And die on the lot. You know, I'm really going for like a real speed run here. If you get this guy's gun, then you can go ahead and just go through this door. I did it. Now this one is where it gets interesting because it's a lot of grappling. And what you're going to want to do is never ever actually hit a grapple onto a surface. Instead, just use the game's auto aim mechanics to be like kind of close. And somehow your grapple just sort of like sticks into midair. Okay, so now I